Lando Norris told he is missing key skill to beat Max Verstappen to F1 title. Max Verstappen strengthened his F1 title defense by gaining points on nearest challenger Lando Norris in Austin last weekend, and now the McLaren man has just 5 rounds left. Lando Norris has been told he is being too nice to title rival Max Verstappen. The Brit lost ground to the defending champion in the drivers' title race and is now 57 points adrift with just 5 rounds remaining. Norris is 6 points worse off than he would have been had it not been for a time penalty late in last Sunday's Austin race for an illegal overtake on the Dutchman. But Johnny Herbert thinks the truly costly mistake was made early on when pole sitter Norris lost the lead to eventual winner Charles Leclerc and also Verstappen at the first corner. Herbert has accused the McLaren star of lacking the aggression shown so many times by the man he is trying to beat. He told Genting Casino, "Lando has enough, and with tiny little sort of adjustments to his racing, he will become a much bigger threat." Max very well is a threat, and there is a little bit, and this is something that is very, very powerful. It is something that Max has done ever since he came into Formula One, and maybe we have not quite seen that from Lando. It is intimidation. Too nice is probably one way of using it. I think it is probably being not quite aware enough of what was needed to stop Verstappen. I think for me it was just to shut the door. Then, let him try and work a way round you, but why leave that gap open? So it is just a little bit of a racing brain to be able to position the car exactly in the right place or block someone and force them onto another side. The placement was not quite executed in the way that you need to when you are racing against the likes of Max. It is something you will learn. Verstappen has not won an F1 race since June, but Red Bull's upgrades allowed him to match Norris' pace in Austin. And the Dutchman wants to see more progress to help him hold off Norris and win a 4th straight championship this year. He said, "We made some good steps in Austin and saw some promising improvements with the car, but it was not quite enough for the race. The team are working hard to iron out these issues, but ultimately it was a step forward in the right direction, and to win the sprint was a boost for the team. We are heading into the second race of the triple header, so it will be about keeping this momentum heading forwards and continuing to gain crucial points in the championship."